What? Hello. Oh my gosh, PT, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Oh my gosh, thank you. I really appreciate it. That's crazy. Thank you, thank you. How's it going, everybody? Also, thank you for the first. So I am really late today. I'm sorry. Part of it is that I overslept, so I guess I should use my eye bags toggle. I'm deciding that I use my eye bags toggle when I oversleep my stream a little bit. Now I gotta lurk. Have fun. Have a good lurk, and thank you again. Hi TGM, welcome in. So yeah, I am a little late today. I was mostly messing with my OBS though, because like it was really having trouble capturing a bunch of like stuff. I had like 3 of those moments where you solve some sort of technical problem using a forum reply that happened like a bajillion years ago. I was going through it, man. I was going through it. But yeah, today we are going to be doing the 10 minutes versus 1 hour music video challenge that I don't know why I decided to do this really. Originally I was just going to do like a regular drawing stream today, but my Oshi, Adelira, she recently did a stream that was like 10 minutes versus 1 hour for recording and mixing an entire cover. And I was like, wait, what if I finish this? I literally messaged her while that stream was happening, and I was like, can I like do a version where I just like I do the art and the MV also in 10 minutes and an hour? And she was like, yeah, and gave me the stuff. So what we're going to be doing today is making a music video, and the first one will be 10 minutes and the second one will be 1 hour for the covers that Ada made last week. So she has like a more scuffed 10-minute one that I will be making a music video to, and also a longer one, but we're not going to jump right in directly. There are a few things that I wanted to do together. First, I want to watch the original video, because like a big part of the process is just like taking ideas, borrowing certain things, deciding to like change certain things. And it's been a while since I've seen the Waiting for a Sign video. I have seen it. I saw it when it came out, but I haven't watched it in a while. So we're gonna watch it together, and I'm going to like think about stuff, and then we're going to gather a few assets so that I have them ready to go. The challenge, yeah, it does sound like chaos, but we ball. And I also, I want to gather some I need to get Ada's ref, but I also need to get like a bunch of pictures and stuff. And then once I have everything ready, and I have all of the materials there, we're going to start the 10-minute one first. Another thing is that I'm going to use I forgot what I was I forgot what I was gonna say, but I'm gonna use CapCut for the MV. I don't usually use CapCut for my music videos. I usually use Adobe After Effects, but I don't think I can use that while I'm streaming because it's like so intensive on my computer that I think if I try to open it and I also have like OBS and VTube Studio and Clip Studio Paint, like all these things running, then everything will just die. So yeah, we're gonna be using CapCut, which is what I use to edit like my YouTube shorts and stuff. Yeah, and that'll make things a lot faster, and I think that'll also make it plausible to do in 10 minutes versus 1 hour. But yeah, that's just like that's just the corners that we cut in order to finish things quickly. Your PC must be a beast. I think my PC is like okay. It's gotten like a few upgrades here and there, but it definitely started as like a budget PC build like years ago. I've had this PC since not as long as I've been a VTuber actually. I think I've only had it since like 2022, maybe late 2021. I can't really remember, but I have had it a while still. But since then, I've like done a memory upgrade and I've done a GPU upgrade, and it was like built with a power source that had those upgrades in mind. So, yeah, it's always a work in progress. Maybe one day I'll write my specs down. Fun fact, I actually started streaming, or when I started using this PC, I was using a graphics card that like my brother just lent me, and it was like a 750 Ti or something. Like it was extremely bad. It didn't even have 4 numbers in it. But we've come a long way. Alrighty, so I'm thinking first things first, let's watch the original video. That's the easy part. Here we go. The waiting for a sign video. Okay, I turn my BGM off here. I also have my timer ready. Yay! Let's watch it together and think about stuff. That was a budget card in 2014. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Hold on, let me open my drink first, because this will be like the one part of the stream I actually get to chill. For these 3 minutes and 8 seconds, I will chill. But I'm also gonna be thinking. I'm gonna be thinking. Sepia, yeah. Okay, and you can't see it, but I also have Clip Studio open on another monitor or my tablet, so I'm just gonna be like noting down certain things that I like about this video that I want to sort of like keep in the final for mine. But of course, like I'm not gonna be able to do like, you know, this has like frame by frame animation, and there's no way I can do that in under an hour even. So yeah, let's watch this. Let me know if volume is too loud or quiet.
Every word I used to sing, every melody I played, all the memories we made. Did they ever even cross your mind? After all this time, was I the only one waiting? The garden of my favorite flowers, where we stayed until the dark. Should we make another stop at the beach or at the park? Let's talk some more. Our footprints are fading on the shore. I used to think bonds like ours stayed forever. stars will realign. Didn't we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming the moment that we met? I wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt. We'd say hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I
Okay, yeah, that MV is really cute. Oop, it's like auto playing stuff. Okay. Right there. I pause it right there in case I need to come back and look at it. But yeah, that is the original Waiting for a Sign MV by Lily Pichu. It is quite long, yeah. I fear that I'm going to be spending a lot of my time subtitling it. Actually, considering how long it would take me to subtitle this, like, cause it is kind of long. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get the lyrics. And I need to get Ada's ref. I think even if I have the lyrics up, it'll still probably take me a while to subtitle. So I'm wondering if like I just don't subtitle the first one, the 10-minute one. And I just focus on making something else. Although I think the first one will be a little bit troll, I'm not gonna lie. The first one, I will, it'll be very, very fast. I'm gonna have, I'm thinking that for the 10-minute version, I'm gonna spend 5 minutes on art, and I'm going to spend 5 minutes on the actual animation. And then for the 1 hour version, I'm going to spend, I'd like to only spend like 20 minutes on the art, but I'd be willing to go to 30 as well if I really need to finish something. And then another 30 to 40 minutes for the video. I think that with the more time, I'd like to spend more time on the video itself. 30 seconds on art, return to Stickman. Yeah, then I'll have 10 minutes to do the video. I actually do think the art will turn out really scuffed. I'd like to spend less than 5 minutes on it if possible, but I don't know if that's possible. All right, let me drink my energy drink. And then let's oh, you know what? Let me just show you really quick the stuff here. This is what I have put on the my scribbles, my notes. Yeah, these the handwriting is really scuffed because I accidentally started writing with a pen that has like my stabilization up on 18. So the stabilization was crazy, but yeah, so a film sort of vibe, a lot of like light leaks and stuff. There is frame by frame animation. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. If I manage to do that in the hour version, it'll low-key be a miracle. There are a lot of places in the background. The places in this video are, I think some of them are videos, some of them are or are they all pictures? I don't know. Sorry for the jump scare. I was checking. They're like pictures. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of these photos ready. I'm just gonna download a bunch of like copyright free photos of this genre on top of a bridge in Japan, in a city, on the beach, in a train. The train one is sort of important because I feel like a good portion of the song is like looking at her reflection on the train. I do need one with like a sign in it because the song is waiting for a sign, so I need something like that. There's also her lily pad mascots in here, but I don't think Starlights have a mascot design, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. But if they did have a design, I would probably include them. And there's like there's like particles and stuff. So I never saw a sign. Yeah. There's one in the opening scene. Actually, I think it's just at the beginning and the end. And then like it gets really sepia at the beginning and the end. Like it sort of fades from sepia into not sepia and then out into sepia again. There are sections that have a lot of like paper-ish notes sort of like things, and for this I'm going to rely heavily on the CapCut presets because there's a lot of like cool paper things I could do in After Effects, but I don't have time for that. I don't have time and I don't have RAM for that. So we're gonna slap some CapCut Pro effects on there. Lamau. Yeah, the countryside, like particle stuff, and I need to grab the lyrics and Ada's reference because it's all about my Oshi. I think it might be fun to put myself in the second one just like for fun somewhere if I have time. If I have time. But yeah, let me grab those references. We can hunt for some asset images together right now. Actually, let's go back to my main screen. Yeah. So here, let's open Unsplash. All right. Let's see. So I sort of remembered the video in my brain. So I downloaded a few before stream already. I have, what is this? I have a beach picture, I have a park picture, and I have a train picture. Although I'm not sure the train one is like an angle that I would like. So let's look for more train pictures. Oh, I want the inside of a train though. Let's look up interior. I need one where like there's a good angle where she can be looking out the window, but one that doesn't already have like a person looking out the window, like in these. Oh man, this one's pro. That one could have been good. This one. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see marginally better. This one is also pro. I need like such a specific image. I feel like maybe I should be on the timer for looking for assets for this, but Ada cheated a little bit on her 1 hour, and I'm probably only going to use most of these in the 1 hour anyways, so this will be my form of cheating. My form of cheating the timer, although I do want to try to actually finish like the video in an hour. Okay, this one could be good because it has like the angle here. I don't want too many because if I add too many, that just means there's like a lot of Ada Liras that I have to draw because like they'll all be at different angles and stuff, right? So I think it would be good if I got a lot of pictures that have sort of like a head-on angle. That way I can just draw Ada one time with a head-on angle. Hold on, let me turn my BGM back on for this actually because I'm not doing anything sound-wise. But yeah, like this is a head-on angle, although I want more landscape view images because it's a music video. It's gonna be normal video dimensions. Like this could work as well. Yeah, alright. Let's look for some other things now. Let's look for like a bridge, like the top of a bridge. Oh, that would have been cute if it was like just longer lengthwise. On top. Bridge on top. Yeah, like this, see? Because like I can draw her like on the side here. I wonder if there's a good CapCut preset for like adding a little bit of jitter. Like, oh my god, it's like it sucks because I know exactly how I would do this in AE, but no AE. I'm imprisoned from AE today. For better or for worse, who knows. I think that's like okay in terms of the bridge thing. I only got one, but there is only one bridge shot in the original as well, so it's sort of fine. Okay, Japan, of course, we gotta put the Japan in there. Okay, these are like too Japan though. I need like walking around in Japan vibes. Like this is the Your Name steps. But if it wasn't, that would be like the sort of vibe that I want. Oh my god. These are too like, this is Japan travel guide sort of thing, you know? I don't want that right now. I want regular Japan. I want day-to-day Japan. Okay, this is kind of like a straightforward shot. Maybe the ground is a little bit too low. Here, now this is like, you know, some regular looking Japan. Oh my god, there are so many pop-ups. There's so many pop-ups. Yeah, okay. Oh, this one's a train stop. That would actually be really good for what we want, and it's kind of like head-on shot. Yeah. And then I don't know how much compositing I'm going to be able to do in CapCut. Compositing wise, it's like very, you know, there's not a lot I can do there, but hopefully I can composite a little bit, because I feel like compositing to like match the lighting of the actual sprite to the background is going to be really important for catching the vibe of this original video. Let's see. So I got the bridge, I got Japan, I have some beach already, but maybe we could look for another beach too. Beach. I also don't want one that's like so like this is Hawaii sort of vibe. I want a sort of normal looking beach. See, like this is just too like picturesque. I need like a we're just chilling at the beach sort of thing. Maybe this one. No, that one's pro. This one does look really normal. I'll get this one. I think, you know, it's like I want the vibe to be I went around traveling and I took a bunch of pictures, and now I'm using those in my video, which, you know, would be cute, except for that I'm a shut-in who doesn't go outside and I'm browsing a bunch of stock images so that I can make a music video in 10 minutes. You have a lot of faith in how long 10 minutes is. To be fair, I am not going to use like 90% of these. I'm not going to use any of these except for one in the final, but I also don't want the 1 hour one to end up too repetitive, so I'm thinking I want to reuse the main sprite, so the art that I'm going to do, but I want to change up the background, and that'll give me a lot of variation compared to the amount of time that I'm spending doing it, which is right now, which is my free time. So I should use it. I should use my free time. Okay, now a city. I'm not sure about these look a little bit like too city. Like, I don't want her on the freeway. Yeah, maybe this one's okay. Maybe not this one. I think maybe just like some countryside one, and then I'll be done getting assets, and then after that all I need to do is make a text file with the lyrics in it, and then grab Ada's ref. Yeah, there's my Discord, thank you. Okay, countryside. Okay, these are a little bit too countryside, maybe. Actually, maybe this one. On a random farm. It also is like really head on, you know? Putting my Oshi Ada Lira in a bunch of different places. Could put her with the hay bales. With the horses. I could put her with Gold Ship. Whoa. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I can't get distracted during this stream. I really can't. I can't afford to. There's not enough time. Okay, this one's pretty. This one just has like some flowers in the background. These are like sort of pink, but if they were a little bit more purple, they could be Ada Lira colored. I could perhaps like just color them a little bit. All right. There's a lot of ideas of what countryside means. Yes. All right. I think I've sufficiently collected those. Let me go get Ada's ref. I have it in my DMs somewhere. Let's see, references. Where's Ada Lira? I'll put this in here, Ada ref, and then oh yeah, the lyrics. The lyrics are the last thing that I need. Let's look up the lyrics. Waiting for a sign. Lyrics. I hate copy and pasting stuff from the Genius website though, because like it ends up copy pasting all the stuff on the side too, and then I have to clean it, but it's whatever. Let me open Notepad, and this will be the last bit of prep that I do if this page ever loads. We'll be getting the lyrics in a document, and that way I can also copy paste them instead of writing them all, which will save me a lot of time. Did she put them here? No, they're not here. Man, when is this website gonna load? Oh, here we go. Alright. There are so many ads happening. I'm sorry, I'm on incognito right now, so everyone is gonna get blasted with the ads. This song is really banger, actually. I really like this one. Okay. Alright, now I have all of the lyrics. I'll save this as lyrics.txt. Alright, it's time. It's time to actually start. Does the 9.0 Ahoge have more movement? Possibly, probably. Because, my rigging improved somewhat. But I also tends to like more toned down physics, so they're not as like crazy as some other people's. But yeah, they got some bounce to them. All right, let's do. Another sippy. And let's start drawing. Let's start drawing. Do you have an on-screen timer? I do. Where did it go? I forgot I needed one on this screen too. Here we go. Timer. Yay! My 10-minute timer. Alright. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Okay. Are we ready to begin? My 10-minute MV. Now I'm getting stressed out, man. 10 minutes for an MV sounds like impossible. Sounds so impossible. But whatever, we ball. Alright, ready? Get set. Oh, let me turn my BGM off. Get set, go. Is it starting? Okay, it's starting. Alright, wait, let's go. We have 10 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick out like maybe one single art to, or one single background to use for this art. So let me open up the assets that I just compiled. I think that probably the most iconic sort of thing is going to be on a train. So I'm going to pick out a train background really quick. This one kind of has a guy in the background. I didn't notice. That's unfortunate. It's whatever. I think this one. It's going to be this one. All right, let's do a good. I want it to be like a 16:9, but I also don't want it to be too low res, so because I want to zoom in and stuff. So I'm gonna upscale that by 2, and then I'm just gonna take this as like a loose guide of where to draw her. I think I want to zoom in more than this actually. I'm gonna do like this. That way I draw very little. All right, there we go. Background. And then I'm going to lower the opacity. And now I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to it because I want to know how the vibe is, and I also want to know how it sounds. So let's listen to Ada Lira's 10-minute version.
Every word I used to sing, every melody I played, all the memories we made, did they ever even cross your mind? After all this time, was I the only one waiting? A garden of my favorite flowers, where we stayed until the dark. Should we make another stop at the beach or at the park? Let's talk some more. Our footprints are fading on the shore. I used to think bonds like ours stayed forever. No matter how far apart, I thought I'd have a piece of every heart. Soul sky, I sigh in the breeze. Are you still there, waiting for a sign? When all of the stars will realign. Didn't we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming the moment that we met? I wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt. We'd say hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I play. feels like ours stayed forever. No matter how far apart, I thought I'd have a piece of every heart. Soul sky, I sigh in the breeze. Where are you now? Waiting for a sign. When all of the stars will realign. Didn't we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming the moment that we met? I wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt. We'd say hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I play.
Oh my god, my timer didn't update. I only have 5 minutes left. Okay, I have to be like done with this, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna take like a little bit of extra time on this. I take at least, I take at most 1 more minute on this. Sorry, I was so locked into how beautiful Ada Lyra's singing is. I didn't realize that I had so much less time and also that my timer froze. That's really funny. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be really scuffed. Okay, now I need to color this like somehow, like at least just a tiny little bit. Let's do that, and then let's hit it with a base color. I guess I have a gap somewhere. Where is it? There we go. And then I'm gonna color this super fast. Okay, there we go, her skin. And then there we go. Oh, for the first time ever, I'm like, why is Ada's outfit kind of complicated? It's okay. This one will have no subtitles. So that means all I have to do is just what is it? Throw it into CapCut and slap a bunch of like stuff on it. All right. Here we go. I'm coloring her. She's being colored. 10 minutes is such a little time, guys. It's so bad. It's kind of messed up. Okay. Here we go. This is Ada Lyra. All right, there we go. That's it. The art's done. Now I save this. Export this into, oh god, where's the folder? Where's the folder? Where's the folder? Where's the folder? Art. Okay, there we go. It's saved. All right, let's go back to my other screen. And then we have CapCut open. Let's sort of import a bunch of stuff. Let's see. We need the art, and then we need also the one image that I ended up using. And then we also need the audio, which is, oh my god, I don't know what version it is. It's one of these. Hold on, I'll just import both of them. Mix 5 or Mix 2? Okay, it's Mix 2. It's this one. All right, then we just make oh no, wait, where'd my timer go? Oh, there we go. Hello? Turn off this. Okay. There we go. Why am I getting a bunch of tutorials? I don't need tutorials. Okay, what happened to this one? Why did it like disappear? All right, let's make this last the entire thing. Oh my god, I have 2 minutes left. This is stressing me out, bruh. Stressing me out. All right. We put the Ada here. And then we put the background where she just sort of has the train in the background. All right, there we go. This is a music video, guys. This is a music video. There we go. All right, now let's throw some effects on this. What effects would be good? I think some filters would be good so that we can sort of like match the background.
Every word I used to sing, every melody I played, all the memories we made.
What? Select from... Oh. No, I don't want to do this. Let's not do that right now. Let's see. Maybe it looks like there's a little bit of more green here. Let's do curves actually. I feel like curves is all I really have time to do. Let's do a little bit darker here, and then let's bump the green a little bit. Just a lower green. Maybe? Yeah, okay. There we go. And then let's unify everything by slapping some filters on them. Okay. Why does my timer keep disappearing? Wait, what? I don't have any time. Oh my god, stop ringing, bruh. Okay, I get it. All right, there we go. You guys like my music video? Let's watch it together. Let's watch it. It's got nothing going on. Oh wait, it's not showing anymore. There we go. Whatever. It's a still image. I feel like I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna just add some movement to this. I think it would be funny.
Every melody I played, all the memories we made.
Let's just put this on it. I don't even know what this is.
Did they ever even...
Wait, it doesn't move though. I need something that moves. What is that one? This one. Okay. This will be the last one. Except I'm gonna get rid of this word, because why would I want that? All right. Now it's done. For real this time.
Every word I used to sing, every melody I played, all the memories we made. Did they ever even cross your mind? After all this time, was I the only one waiting? A garden of my favorite flowers.
I realized that color processing made her shirt purple. What's up with that?
Another stop at the beach or at the park. Let's talk some more. Our footprints are fading on the shore. I used to think bonds like ours stayed forever. No matter how far apart, I thought I'd have a piece of every heart. Soul sky, I sigh in the breeze. Are you still there, waiting for a sign? When all...
Would you guys forgive me if I just wrote the words waiting for a sign here? I feel like, you know, it's just not clear enough. Oh my god, why is there so much tutorial happening? Waiting for a sign. Why does it still say default text? Oh, there we go. Oh, I know why it says default text. All right. Let me just slap a random font on there. Yes, here we go. Waiting for a sign. No, that font's kind of ugly actually. This one. I don't even know how any of these fonts are going to look because they're in like Korean or something. I can only see the Korean like title. All right, here we go. Waiting for a sign. There we go. Now you know. but it's the title of the song. There. Will Ada get her sign at the end of the song? Who knows, man? Okay, I think, you know, you get the picture. You get the picture with this one. We don't need to watch it again.
To sing every melody I played, all the memories we made.
Okay, let me export this. Let me export this. All right, 10-minute version. All right, I'm exporting it. It exists. The 10-minute version is real. Oh my god, that stressed me out. I can't believe I only have 6 times as much time to do the 1 hour version. That seems sort of messed up. It seems like not enough time. Also, I'm sorry that the on-screen timer keeps breaking. I don't really know why. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. But wait, I'm just gonna test the timer real quick. Oh, okay, so that made it freeze. But if I close this, maybe.
Or a sign.
All right, I think I have figured it out. I think that the timer will work from now on. But let me change that to an hour, and let me also save my files from the 10-minute version. 10-minute Ada. All right, so let me close this. Let me close that. And let me also just prepare some of my things. Oh my gosh, April, hi! Welcome in, everybody. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Here we go. Shout out. There we go. What's up? Hi! If you don't know me, I'm Nahi Kikomori. I'm a vampire VTuber. Hold on, let me turn my BGM on for this really quick. But welcome in, welcome in. What were you guys doing? I hope that your stream was good. Ignore the timer on screen. I'm just testing it. Nice to meet you, Nahi Kikomori. Nice to meet you, Rai Face. But Majin and Kuro, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Today I am doing a challenge where I'm trying to make a music video in 10 minutes and 1 hour. Last week, my friend Ada did a challenge where she tried to record and mix a cover in 10 minutes and an hour. And I was like, I'm gonna make music videos for them. So we just finished making our 10-minute video, which, you know, turned out as you would expect it to. We can watch it really quick. Big Happy, thank you for the follow. Stream was good. I was playing Star Rail and beat the crap out of a boss. Let's go! But yeah, so I'm going to be moving on to the 1 hour version of this that is also going to be super scuffed, probably. But yeah, I'm gonna lock in and make this video in an hour, and then we're gonna compare it to the 10-minute version. But you know, I'll play it for you guys while I get myself situated for the 1 hour one. There's not much going on in this one because I made it in 10 minutes and spent like 8 of those minutes drawing. So yeah, but I'll play it because you can hear Ada's beautiful vocals and the mix that she did in like 1 minute. Gumba, can't wait to see how they turn out. Yeah! It's been a lot of fun, even though I'm stressing out. But yeah, if you need to go rest or anything, feel free. But if you guys decide to stick around, welcome in. All right, I'll play this while I do some stuff.
Every word I used to sing, every melody I played, all the memories we made, did they ever even cross your mind? After all this time, was I the only one waiting? A garden of my favorite flowers, where we stayed until the dark. Should we make another stop at the beach or at the park? Let's talk some more. Our footprints are fading on the shore. I used to think bonds like ours stayed forever. No matter how far apart, I thought I'd have a piece of every heart. Soul sky, I sigh in the breeze. Are you still there, waiting for a sign? When all of the stars will realign. Didn't we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming the moment that we met? I wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt. We'd say hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I play. I used to think bonds like ours stayed forever. No matter how far apart, I thought I'd have a piece of every heart. Soul sky, I sigh in the breeze. Where are you now? Waiting for a sign. When all of the stars will realign. Didn't we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming the moment that we met? I wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt. We'd say hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I play.
Yay! So yeah, that's a 10-minute version. As you can see, it's just sort of like a still image with some wobbles, but whatever. Now we'll have 6 times as much time to do the next one. Yeah. The art was done in legit under 10 minutes. Now he is correct. Yes, all of this was 10 minutes. And because Ada also recorded and mixed this in 10 minutes, this is a video that is 20 minutes of total work. But yeah. Let's hold on. Let me hide this really quick just in case. Yo, that's so impressive. I'm kind of sweating. I'm sort of sweating at this next one because I realized how little time 10 minutes actually is. And when you think about it, an hour is not that much longer than 10 minutes. I like to go eat, but I can't wait to see the 1 hour one. Have a good meal. Thank you again for the raid. Okay. All right, guys, let's go back to the art scene, and hopefully this time my timer doesn't break as much. Let's change this to 1 hour, 0 minutes. All right. We are ready. And I have prepared my Wait, yeah. This is Ada's ref. Okay. I've prepared my art scene. So we will start drawing really fast once I press this button. Here, I'll turn my BGM on too. Ready? Get set. Oh, I'm stressed out. Go. All right. Oh, you know, actually we can listen to the 1 hour version of the audio. Let me do this and then let me do that. Let's use some 3D models to speed this up.
Every word I used to sing, every melody I played, all the memories we made, did they ever even cross your mind? After all this time, was I the only one waiting? A garden of my favorite.
I think sketching is a waste of time. We just lock in.
Should we make another stop at the beach or at the park?
Well, the hand model is so cool. Thank you.
And more, our footprints are fading on the shore. I used to think bonds like ours stayed forever. No matter how far apart, I thought I'd have a piece of every heart. Soul sky, I sigh in the breeze. Are you still there, waiting for a sign? When all of the stars will realign. Did we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming the moment that we met? I wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt. We'd say hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I play. I used to think bonds like ours stayed forever. No matter how far apart, I thought I'd have a piece of every heart. Soul sky, I sigh in the breeze. Where are you now? Waiting for a sign. When all of the stars will realign. Did we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming the moment that we met? I wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt. We'd say hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I
I don't know how the back of her shirt works, actually. Hold on. Wait, there is a back reference on this. Yeah. Okay. Wasn't that swag and so much better? God, I hope that my 1 hour version is so much better. Ah! Okay. I think it would be cute if we did like a her earring thing. Her tassels are like floating in the wind here. I think I am a little bit over ambitious, so I sort of want to do 2 different arts of her. And I have so much time left. The thing's not updating again. That's weird. Okay. It only updates when I look at it. What's up with that? Alright, so let me turn my BGM back on in a second. There we go. I think that my mistake last time was trying to line anything. I think I just sort of like ball. I think I just sort of like color this in, and I think that it'll be a lot better if I just add like a minimal amount of shading compared to if I try to line it. Like, I think the line is not going to add as much in the end if I'm rushing this. And you know, I did only want to spend 20 minutes on this, which means I get 10 minutes per piece total. And that I'm halfway done with my time for this, but I'm okay with going up to 30. As long as you can see the timer, it's fine. I want you guys to be able to see it too. Actually, yeah, maybe I will go to 30 just so that like I can clean certain things. Like, I think maybe I do a sketch of each of them with like flat colors in the 10 minutes per piece. And then I like add a little bit of shading in 10 more minutes. What is wrong with me? Why did I decide to do this? Oh my god, I'm so stressed out. Timer's still updating? Okay, that's good. I can't believe I picked the wrong tab like 3 times. Oh, wait, I don't even need her eye color. I hope that this time the color processing does not turn her shirt purple, because it just looks sort of incorrect on the 10-minute version. Oh. And there we go. That is 1 Ada lira. All right. Let me save this really quick. 1 hour Ada. And then for the second one, I just want one single like head-on image, because I think that I can use this. I can use this so many times. There we go. Nice guide. And then let's sketch this one. Okay, and we have about 10 minutes, which means that we're on schedule. We're on schedule. We're on schedule. We're on schedule. Oh my gosh. I think for this one, just like a little smile, a little normal smile with like downturned eyes, you know? Like she's in peace. Unlike me, who's trying to make a music video in an hour. You know, what I made for 10 minutes cannot even really be considered a music video, but I would like for this one to be, you know, I would like it to have something. There we go. She looks so content. Now let's give her some eyelashes. Dude, I don't think we're gonna get to putting me in this video, not gonna lie. There we go. Good enough. Loki, I don't know why I made this one so like zoomed out. Because now I have so much more to like draw. Honestly, I should have just put her in like an alternate outfit for this or something, but it's okay. I'm committed. I'm committed. I respect the original Ada Lyra design. And then I'm gonna put her hands behind her back because, you know, I don't have time to be drawing hands right now. Who has time for that? But of course we need her earring. Alright, there we go. Line's done. Next I base color this. I like her expression and pose. Thank you! Also, hi Sunfish! Oh, I did not mean to color that part in. Okay. This. My line art being messy is really not helping my basing tool, but it's still faster than basing by hand, probably. Or I'll do a little bit of basing by hand. Okay, here we go. There we go. Based. Okay, now we color. And we have, oh my gosh, we're so chilling on time, guys. We're doing so good. We're doing so good. By the time I finish coloring this, I'll probably be on mark for having 10 minutes left for adding shading and stuff. This, I sort of have no choice but to base by hand because my line art is so, or, you know, my sketch is so messy. Okay, then we need her hairband color. Her hairband is just not making it to the top of her head. Pretend that it's just totally hidden by her luscious Ada Lyra hair. I realized I forgot to draw some lines too. Let's add those super fast. Okay, good enough. Who cares about the back of the folds, really? pretty sure this is that color, and then oh, the tassel here in the front is the same color as her shirt. Okay, I'll add that in a second. Here's her skirt. I will not have any time to add the extra stuff. There we go. It's sort of like coming along. All right. I have 44 minutes left. That's so good. I'm so chilling, actually. Maybe an hour is more than 10 minutes. All right, I think I color the lines because I think that coloring the lines will just automatically make everything look way better. There we go, chilling. All right, and now these are my two Ada liras. And I'm going to shade both of them just a little bit. I'm gonna start by making merged versions of them so I can just paint directly on top of them. There we go. What's a good brush for this? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't think I've ever used this brush before, but who cares? We ball just a little bit of shading. And I have like a good, let's see, I have 3 minutes, and then I have 13 minutes to shade stuff. But actually, maybe it would be better to move on a little bit sooner. Oh wait, I didn't mean to shade it on this layer. Sorry. I should hide this one. A little bit of painting, a little bit of shading. Just like something, you know? Something. Anything. I think I'm gonna focus on her face because, you know, who cares about the outfit really? Everybody's gonna be looking at her face. So I should just spend all of my time adding shading to her face. Maybe a little bit of this brush. This brush is my friend. I know this one. There we go. A little bit of color. Okay, I'll say I have until it hits 40 minutes to render this one, and then I will add some rendering to the other one. It's a super cute expression too. Yeah! I wanted her to smile for 2 reasons. One, because I always love to see my Oshi smile, and I think that she should smile forever. I think she should be happy forever. The second reason is that I don't have to color her eyes. What's happening here? What's going on? What is going on? Okay, just like barely anything here, really. Just add, you know, some stuff. Just, yeah. There we go. Alright, so let's add some hair shininess in purple. Alright, it's time for me to start shading the other one. There we go. Good enough. That one is done. Alright, next this one. Let's start by cleaning up just a little bit. Oh my god, my wrist hurts! My wrist hurts, but I don't have time to stretch. I don't have any time to stretch. I need to lock in. I need to like add her hair ombre at some point. Purple highlights. 7 minutes. I think I really want to move on soon, but I also really want to add her hair color. There we go. Maybe there's a way to cheese this if I just do this and then I go for a like overlay, maybe a screen. And I just erase the parts that are not her hair, sort of. Okay. Oh, there we go. Maybe overlay. Yeah, I think overlay looks a little bit better. This one too. Overlay. It's not that bad if it ends up on her skin, actually. Yeah, there we go. And there's this one. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit more shading. Oh yeah, I think adding like the extra strands helps a lot in terms of making it look more rendered than it actually is. I'll add that to the other one as well. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say I'm done with art. This one and this one. Swag. Let's, oh, piece of something. Okay, there we go. Now I export these. The hand tracking is awesome. Thank you. Okay, art. This one will be art. And this one. Art 2. Alright, there we go. And that is about done. Next, let's go to back to the MV screen. Let me just make sure my timer is still working. Okay, sounds good. I don't even have time to close my Clip Studio. Let's just open up CapCut again. Where is it? There we go. And then let me import the stuff that we did. I'm gonna do so art 2 and 3. And waiting for a sign mix 5 that we need in there. And then we need all of this photography that I downloaded. Let's just throw all of that in there because I don't know which one is which. All right. Okay, the beginning scene I think should obviously be on a train because I don't know. Or no, at the train station. Yes, this one. Oh, let me mute my BGM. I want this to be longer. Oh, the timer freezes when I press play. It's messed up. Okay, I think here.
Every word I used to sing, every melody I played, all the memories we made, did they ever even cross your mind? After all this time, was I the only one waiting? Time.
Okay, I'm just going to keep adding these.
A garden of my favorite flowers, where we stayed until the dark. Should we make another stop at the beach or at the park?
Okay, maybe the beach next because the lyrics mention the beach.
Let's talk some more. Our footprints are fading on the shore.
Here we go, another beach one.
I used to think bonds like ours stayed forever. No matter how far apart, I thought I'd have a piece of every heart. Soul sky. I sigh in the breeze. Are you still there?
All right, and then I use this one.
Waiting for a sign when all of the stars will realign. Did we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming the moment
Okay, maybe this.
that we met? I wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt.
Oh, actually, no, I'm gonna put this one here, the same one I used in the last one.
We'd say hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I play.
What if I not use this one?
I used to think bonds like ours stayed forever. No matter how far apart, I thought I'd have a piece of every heart. Soul sky, I sigh in the breeze. Where are you now?
maybe back to the beginning.
Waiting for a sign when all of the stars will realign. Didn't we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming?
Back
The
here.
moment that we met, I wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt. We'd say hello, how are you?
Timer was stopped? Hello?
Listening to every melody I
Okay, whatever. Wait, why does it... I guess it pauses when I play this? Wait, let me try. Oh, that's weird. Oh well, whatever. That's my cheating. That is my... That's, you know... Ada took like 2.5 hours on her 1 hour version, so it's okay. I think it's fine. I wasn't really doing anything besides adding the background images. Alright. Alright, I think actually it would be kind of good to go back and like add some different like faces, because I think that that's a good way that I can get some more variation without really spending a lot more time. I could just do some faces. Okay, this one I wanted to know Ada standing there because that'll just be like the credits. And then oh wait, no. This one, and then this one. Hi, Minakalu. Welcome in. Or actually, maybe no Ada in the last one. All right, there you go. Let's place her in all of these. So here, I could have her standing right here.
everywhere.
Oh, this one, maybe I need to zoom in the background a lot.
I used to sing.
Also, there's like a guy in the background I want to cover.
Garden of my favorite.
Oh, I forgot to split it. Whoops. Okay. Let's redo this one then. Actually, it might be okay if she's just in the same place in all of them. But I will have to composite her differently. This one I want the umbrella not on center. And it saves time. Yeah.
Sky, I sigh in the breeze. Are you still there? Wait.
Alright. Here. Put her like here. There we go.
Dreaming the moment.
Can I maybe flip this one? How do I flip things? Oh, mirror. There we go. I can put Ada Lira here and then move this down. Maybe I rotate her a little bit. Dude, making an MV in an hour is the worst. Alright, I'm halfway through my time now.
I used to think.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Maybe this one I make her like close and then I blur her. I'll do that later.
Waiting for a sign. Dreaming the moment that we met. I wish I could see your eyes again.
All right. There we go. Everything's placed. That's like already a video kind of. Next, let's do a bunch of like compositing and effects. And then if I have time, I'm going to add subtitles. Let's see. Retouch. No, that's not what I want. I want adjust. There we go. Let's do curves. I feel like curves is the fastest way that I can edit the color. This one is like it's really bright outside, so maybe just like this, and then maybe just a little bit less blue, because it's like, oh no, actually it's a little bit pink toned, but yeah, maybe just a tad bit less blue. And then let's bump the red a little bit. There we go. Good enough. And then this one, it's sort of like darker in here, so let's do this. Let's do this, and then let's turn the saturation down a little bit. Yeah, okay. And then this one is like definitely very washed. Oh, I did not mean to move that. It needs a lot of green, and I also need to lift up the lower colors a little bit. Just like just a tiny bit, just the lowest part. Yeah, there we go. And then I can dim that. And then this one, I'm gonna need a little bit more yellow, which means I'm gonna subtract a little bit of blue, and then maybe even turn the saturation just up a little bit. This one is also gonna be super bright, so I'm gonna do add a lot to the curves. That's it, and then maybe just a little bit more yellow, just a tiny bit, just a little bit, tiny little bit. And then this one definitely needs a lot of processing. Let's bring this down. Let's bring the red up. Yeah. And then here. And then this one needs a bit of green. Yeah, there we go. All right, next one. This is this is speed compositing. Let's turn the saturation, or no, this one's at color correction. No, no, I don't want that. Okay, yeah, here, saturation. Turn the saturation up in general, and then bump the blue and the green, and turn the red down a little bit. No, maybe just lower red. It's a little bit too saturated now, actually. Hold on. There we go. All right. And then this is going to be the same as the first one. I could probably just copy paste it, actually, to save time. Oh my gosh, hi my Oshi. Okay. Here we go. Oh yes, swag. Okay. That's composited. It's composited. Okay, I want to add a blur to that single one. I don't really know what these blurs are. They can't let me add a blur in a normal way. No, that one's weird. This one, there we go. Let's just blur her a little bit. A little bit. This one's fine. This one, I don't know. I feel like I should blur some of these backgrounds just a bit. Or just blur everything too. That could also work. Ooh, I wish I could do like a blur fade in, but nobody has time for that. Did my timer freeze? Okay. We're okay. We're fine. Yeah, okay. Let's add the paper one again, because I feel like that's a good way to get a lot of movement for very little effort. Let's speed it up so that our frame rate isn't too low, and let's turn this off and turn just a little bit of texture. I don't know what this does actually. And then I need some film stuff. I think this is actually still a little bit too fast. And then let's see, what do we got here? What is in this? Oh yes, dude, this is waiting for a sign right there. I should have added this to the first one. What if I just slap like an ungodly amount of film effects on this? Let's lower the speed and the strength and see. Okay, I think this could be good for certain sections, but not this. Maybe the credits section, because that one would be really boring. There's no Ada Lyra in it. Everything's boring when there's no Ada Lyra in it. Alright, now it needs some movement or something. Let's is there a film related transition? Film burn? I don't want it to burn. Scratch? What does this do? Let's see. Yes, okay.
Every word I used to say.
I don't know. So much burning. So much burning, man.
Every word.
Let's make it faster.
Every word I used to sing. Every word I used to sing. Every melody I played. All
Let's add this too.
garden of my favorite flowers, where we stayed until the dark. Should we make another stop at the beach or at the park?
Gah.
Let's talk some more.
This one actually might be better because it doesn't disturb the movement as much.
Garden of my favorite. Every word I used to sing.
This one is maybe okay because it's the first one, and then here the movement will stay the same as well, and it will also stay the same. Oh, I didn't even like. Oh shoot, I didn't do this one. Okay, let's mess with the curves here. It needs a little bit of green. I have to shake it a little bit because of the film effect. Yeah, this is fine.
Guy, I sigh.
No, that's not the one I was using. What was it? What is this? Film blur. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Guy, I sigh in the breeze.
And I have the doodle diary effects. That one is just lowering my frame rate on purpose, so it's like my posterized time. Okay. What is this?
Waiting for a sign.
I just sort of, I don't know. Let's see. What about this one?
There, waiting for a sign. When all of the stars will be dreaming. The moment that.
No. That one's weird.
The moment that we met.
Oh, it would actually be kind of swag to do a camera change like right here. Why am I being so extra? Okay, I have 20 minutes left. Shake this. And then let's zoom this one in. Oh, that one's not the doodle diary one. Okay, here. I'm gonna turn that one off just so that I can like edit slightly easier. Yeah, all right. Turn that back on.
I wish I could see your eyes again.
This is so silly. So silly. This is too fast.
I used to think. I used to think.
Okay. this one, and then this one is special because the sprite changes.
Now, waiting for a sign, dreaming the moment that we met.
God, I'm so hungry. All right, let's do it. Let's add subtitles. Text. We need the title here though. Waiting for a sign. All right. Me too. I'm hungry. I hope you guys don't hear my stomach grumbling low-key. Okay, I think this one, to cheat having to actually like pick out a good font, I'm just gonna slap something there, and then I'm going to do the animation preset that just changes the font every few seconds. Where is it? Here we go. This is way too fast though. Okay, there we go. Awesome, beautiful. All right. Let's make it a little bit smaller. It's not that I didn't pick a font. It's that it's an artistic choice that I change the font every few seconds. Yeah, let's just put it here. 18 minutes? Oh God, please don't remind me.
Everywhere.
All right, there we go. God, it like kind of looks really bad, but I don't really care anymore. We need to get this done. We need to get this done. Ada Lira. Oh man, where am I gonna put this? Where am I gonna put this thing? No, it looks really weird if both of them change. What if I just get rid of this actually?
Every word I used to sing.
All right, let me open that text file with the lyrics in it so I can copy paste them really fast. Every word I used to sing. And then let's settle on some sort of like font style for this. Definitely not whatever this is. This is not the vibe here. We need something like handwritten and cute. I think, let's see. This one's like kind of cute. All right. Every word I used to sing, and then let's
Every word I used to sing, every man. Every word I used to.
Yeah, whatever. Let's do this, and then let's add. Actually, I don't know if glow is compatible with this effect. Maybe it is if I do this. Okay.
Every word I used to sing.
All right.
Every melody I played. All the memories we made. Did they ever even cross your mind? After all this time, was I the only one waiting?
It's every word I used to sing, every word I used to sing.
Garden of my favorite flowers, where we stayed until the dark. Should we make another stop? At the beach or at the park? Let's talk some more. Our footprints are fading on the shore.
Okay. Dude, every word she
I
used to
used to
sing.
think bonds like ours stayed forever. No matter how far apart I thought I'd have a piece of every heart. Soul sky, I sigh in the breeze. Are you still there?
Oh my gosh. Thank God I'm doing this in CapCut and not AE.
Waiting for a sign. Where all of the stars will realign. Did we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming? The moment that we met, I wish I could. Wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt.
Oh my gosh, my neighbor's
We'd
so
say,
loud.
"Hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I play."
No, this can be one line. Okay, and then the credits. This will be vocals and mix by Ada Lira. Art and MV Nahi Kikomori in 1 hour. Okay, I'll center this one.
I used to think bonds like ours stayed forever, no matter how far apart. I thought I'd have a piece of every heart, soul, sky. I sang in the breeze.
Ooh.
Where are you now?
Oops, did not mean to move that.
Waiting for a sign. When all of the stars will realign. Did we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming?
I'm gonna put this all under the doodle effects too.
The moment that we met, I wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt. We'd say, "Hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I play. I hope."
Okay, we got it all timed. Now we just have to put the actual words in there instead of every word I used to sing, every word I used to sing. Okay, every word I used to sing. Every melody I played. Oh, all the memories we made. Did they ever even cross your mind? I'm gonna occasionally play this just to make sure I'm not like off by one somewhere. After all this time.
Was I the only one waiting? A garden of my favorite flowers where we stayed
Until the dark. Oops, I accidentally deleted that from my text file. Should we make another stop at the beach or at the park? Let's talk some more. Our footprints are fading on the shore. I'm so sure this is right.
Our footprints are fading on the shore. I used to.
All right.
Heart, soul, sky. I sang.
It's a little bit illegible on the brighter scenes, but whatever. I'm determined. I'm determined to finish this in an hour. Oh my god, I have 8 minutes left. We would meet someday. Oops. Oh my god, I keep moving this one on accident.
Only a promise we would meet someday.
Okay, these are supposed to be in the same...
Did we make a promise?
This is why I check.
We would meet someday.
And then, if this one's if only for today. Was I the only one dreaming? Okay.
When all of the stars will realign.
Ugh. Okay. Felt.
How are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I...
Okay, here's the credits. We already wrote those. Oh my gosh, my pinky finger is like getting so tired from hitting the control button. I sigh in the breeze. Where are you now? Where did my sanity go?
Where are you now? Waiting for a sign. When all of the stars will realign. Didn't we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I...
Wait, waiting for a sign where all the stars were doing. We make a promise we would meet someday. Okay.
For...
If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming? Oh my god, this song is so long. This song is so long. The moment that we met. I wish I could see your eyes again. And tell you what I thought. I truly felt. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. There, I add a fade out at the end. Okay, more effects. More effects. Okay, let's add a fade in at the beginning. Or actually, you know what I should do is I should add the sepia filter from the original. Let's see if I can get anything sepia. I have 5 minutes left to do this, but we're so there, right? You know, it's sort of there. Okay, so this will fade out. Alright, and then I key the intensity. Yes, you can actually key things in this program. Okay. Oh, and I need to move the subtitles underneath the filters here. Hold on. Oh, I can move this one down too, actually. Then I can make it conform to the same frame rate. Okay. Dude, I only have like enough time to watch this one time.
Every word I used to sing, every melody I played, all the memories we made, did they ever even cross
this? What does this do? Oh, I see. Okay. I could put this like somewhere maybe. We'll figure it out.
Till the dark, should we make another? Let's talk some more. Our footprints are fading on the shore. I used to think bonds like
The text is just completely illegible here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make it blue. Hello? I'm gonna make it blue. Just for this part. Or gray, whatever. Alright, let me copy that hex code and put it in the other ones. It's like it became not readable. You know what? Sort of same deal here. I'll just do the same.
Are you still there, waiting for a sign? When all of the stars will realign. Did we make a promise we would meet someday?
The frame rate needs to be a little bit higher.
If only for today was I the only one dreaming the moment that we met. I wish I
No, yeah, it is in that direction.
I wish I could see your eyes again.
Whatever.
And tell you what I thought I truly felt. We'd say hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I play.
Maybe I should add some like movement animation to this. Who needs to read? Not me? Exactly. No, this one you do need to read though, because you need to see that the credits are by Ada Lira and me, I guess. Did I spell my name right? Yes.
I used to think bonds like ours.
Okay, yeah, who cares about reading, honestly? Who cares? Who even cares? Who knows how to read? Oh, and then here I want to do the inverse of this same sepia filter. Let's just, you know, I'm just gonna drag the keyframes around. Oh, it disappeared. It vanished into the ether. Okay, there, intensity 100. There we go. All right. Oh shit, I have 1 minute left. Ooh, yeah, I don't think I have time to add anything camera, but you know, whatever. I did it in an hour. I did it in 1 hour. Anything else? Anything I should add here? Maybe like a little bit more of a filter here. Sunset. This is too crunchy. What about this one? This one's also a little bit too crunchy. Oh my god, I have 16 seconds left. Whatever. 4 seconds. That's enough for me to copy paste. Ah! Okay. All right, guys, are you ready? Are you ready for the grand reveal of the 1 hour version? Yay! This will be the first time that I've watched the video all the way through. So, enjoy.
Every word I used to sing, every melody I played, all the memories we made, did they ever even cross your mind? After all this time, was I the only one waiting?
I can't full screen it. Hold on. This is maybe this.
Garden of my favorite flowers.
Okay, there we go.
Every word I used to sing, every melody I played, all the memories we made, did they ever even cross your mind? After all this time, was I the only one waiting? A garden of my favorite flowers, where we stayed until the dark. Should we make another stop at the beach or at the park? Let's talk some more. Our footprints are fading on the shore. I used to think bonds like ours stayed forever. No matter how far apart, I thought I'd have a piece of every heart. Soul sky, I sigh in the breeze. Are you still there, waiting for a sign? When all of the stars will realign. Did we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming the moment that we met? I wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt. We'd say hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I play. I used to think bonds like ours stayed forever. No matter how far apart, I thought I'd have a piece of every heart. Soul sky, I sigh in the breeze. Where are you now? Waiting for a sign. When all of the stars will realign. Did we make a promise we would meet someday? If only for today. Was I the only one dreaming the moment that we met? I wish I could see your eyes again and tell you what I thought I truly felt. We'd say hello, how are you? I hope you're listening to every melody I
It low-key goes on for a little bit too long at the end, but whatever. Whatever. Yay, I did it. That's 1 hour of work. I'm done. I'm done. Our 10-minute and 1 hour. Hold on. Let me save this. Let me export this. 1 hour version. There we go. Honestly, it's perfect, except you can't read the words. So true. There were a few moments I was like, ah, fuck, that's really illegible, actually. It's okay. Yeah, easy dub, easy dub. For an hour, for 2 total hours of work, pretending that Ada actually spent an hour on this. It's so good. It's so good. Like, honestly, even for a combined 3.5 hours of work or whatever. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Yeah. I have to like resist the urge to just start fixing stuff because it's in front of me. I need to get away from here. There we go. Well, thank you so much for watching me do that. Very epic, very swag. Oh my gosh, an hour has never felt like so little time. That was sort of insane. But let me name these. Let me name these files. 1 hour Ada. 10-minute Ada. All right. Whew. Oh my gosh, crazy. Yes, I can't wait to eat. I didn't get to see the 10 minutes one. Don't worry. It's like a still image, but you know, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. It's kind of a still image. Hold on. I'll send you both of them right now. 10-minute version, 1 hour version. There we go. All right, gamers. I'll probably edit this down into 2 minutes of content and post it on YouTube. in case you didn't get to see all of it and all of my crashing out. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Very swag. I love my Oshi. She did a really good job. So I had to, of course, make music videos for them. Of course. Duh. Alrighty, let's find somebody to raid. You're so swag. You're so swag. Oh my gosh. Should I raid Sykuna? No, I don't really know. I don't really know anyone who's streaming today. My god, I need to follow more people on Twitch. Let's just go see the ducks. Let me go get another duck token. Alrighty, well, here is my merch if you want to check it out. Here is my Discord server if you want to join. What else? Here's my cover. Yay! And shout out to my Oshi Adalira who made the cover that I made videos of today. She's very swag and epic. Yeah. Did that work? Can I not do that? Oops. There we go. Swag. And yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys next week. You have a new merch pick on the Discord. Yay! I will go look at it after stream. Alrighty. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye bye!